Well, hello everybody. Just in case y'all were wondering how ghetto I was, I wanted to show you what I have to go through to record these 3 pieces, and none of them belong together, but I have used all to become one. Let's see if I can get this in. So I screw this thingy, which I think is a phone stand, or maybe it was made for this. Not sure. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is what my sister left here or not. Either way, it's what we use. And we just wrap that shit around. Make it stand up so we can record our videos. It barely stands up because I broke that the other time I was recording. I got all nervous and I stepped too hard on it and pressed it down. I have very severe social anxiety, so actually having the camera to my face and talking to it like there's somebody there listening besides the government is like weird. So I'm trying to get myself used to that, so bear with me guys, you're gonna see exactly what I do. Okay. Yes, anxiety, social anxiety. I am not a people person, yet I choose to do this. Okay. Anyway, so this is a struggle of the ghetto life because I will not buy a new one. I've spent like $12 on the first one, and then my sister came with her own, and she forgot them here when she moved back to Minnesota. Good enough too. So, we will be back. We're gonna start reading some of your guys' questions and probably just random talks, chilling outside. I am off today. I'm supposed to be working on my car, so we'll probably film a little bit of that later. Be back. All right, everybody, so we are going to be reading some more of your guys' questions. I wanted to thank all of you guys that have stayed with me since my little mental health videos, and I want to especially thank all the people who are new to the channel and giving us your support. We really appreciate you guys. We are just messing around right now, but I do really have some stuff lined up for you guys. We're gonna have some special interviews, and we're gonna be talking more about our TV show that we have coming up, as well as our production business. So you guys, I really appreciate your guys' support. We love you as much as you guys love us. All right, so let's get these questions started. And this is from the little Telenom, I think that's how you say it. Anonymous little thing. I don't pay for it, so I don't know who asked me the questions. I just do the free ones, and these are our answers to your recent questions. If you guys know you asked a question and it's not in this video, then it will be in our last video, okay?
Okay. I will start from the end because then it goes back to the beginning, so I don't lose track. Okay. So let's start with top to bottom.
Just read, baby. I don't care what you pick.
Okay. Have you ever cried because of love?
Of course. Have you?
Yes.
Who hasn't? It's a better question.
Okay. We're not gonna. Okay, never mind. Okay.
You wanna know how many times? Is that what?
No. Like I don't know if you had like a particular story you might want to share real quick. Like
No, fuck that. If I was crying about it, nobody needs to know.
I love these fucking sneakers and they got stepped on. I was crying. It could be any type of ranges of love. It doesn't have to
necessarily cried like a motherfucker when my mom walked away, and I cried every day that I saw her walk away. So if you want a story, there's that.
He cried for me. Okay. What are you binge watching right now?
Not a goddamn thing.
We just finished binge. Well, we didn't binge watch it though, really.
I can't binge watch. I only have like 2 days off. I work most of the time, and I don't really like TV that much. I watch like the shit out of some crime podcasts though. So if that counts as binge watching, I listen to it all fucking day long. True crime. I finished all their videos. So now I'm listening to something. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's EWC, and it's like they interview the criminals and they kind of tell you how it like aligns with your mindset. So like certain behaviors are connected with your brain or lying and stuff like that. It's really interesting. That's what I listen to. It might be EWC or EUC. I will find out for you guys. Next question.
Okay. Do you have any idea of what you're gonna do for your next B-Day?
Pretend it don't exist like last year. Actually, last year I went to Vegas.
This year.
This year I went to Vegas, so maybe next year I'll jump off a bridge. Just kidding.
Let's do it. Know. I wanted to go.
I'm not coming back up, babe. If I'm jumping, I'm going down, and that's it. I know you want to bungee jump or do your airplane jumping shit. If I'm jumping down, I'm not coming back up.
Fuck that. I'll tie myself to you. I'll pull your cord. We're not doing that. No, fuck that shit.
Okay, go. Next one.
And then it's going to be kind of dumb because I don't want some dude strapped to me. And then it's going to be weird if some bitch is strapped to me. So it's going to be like both ways. It's going to be weird.
What are we talking about?
Skydiving. They strapped some person too. Like you can't do it by yourself until like I don't know how many times you.
Let me tell you. No, let's go. Let's move on.
Okay. Hard time responding when someone says they love you. It's hard to say it in a question form because it started weird.
I mean, not really. I mean, I don't believe you. That's it. But it don't have a weird reaction to it. You know how many fucking people say I love you every fucking day, and I know they don't fucking mean it because I know they don't know me. It's not weird. Right? Is it?
No, it was hard time responding when someone says they love you. I was gonna repeat it too, but then I felt like you're gonna be like
hard time. I don't fucking know what that means. Like,
I don't either. That's why I said it felt weird to say it in a question.
No, I don't have a hard time saying I love you. Because honestly, I'd never heard that shit as a kid, so I'm gonna tell everybody I love them. There's no reason for fucking hate, so no, I don't have a hard time saying it.
Okay.
Responding, I don't fucking know.
Right, it was weird. How do you know the right advice to give?
Are you asking me personally, or are you asking like how will you know? Is that, I don't know,
like
but
in general?
Personally, I can relate to mostly everything. There's a lot of shit that I can't relate to, obviously, but I can understand a lot of shit, so I don't know.
Isn't it hard to know if your advice was good or not until that person puts it into... I fucking lost my train of thought.
Well, you give good advice whether the person decides to take it or not based on your intentions, I feel like. If you truly want to help somebody and they're not going through the best shit, I feel like the words will always just kind of come to you. And, you know, some people, they don't. Some people just suck at advice. However, the words just out of my mouth. So I just shit out words.
Yeah, like, people have taken my comments as advice a lot of stupid times. Like, this one time, okay, it's gonna be it. This one person,
you already started it.
Okay, so this person, right, was talking about they just came up and this and that, and the person rolled up on them, and I was like, fool, well, you're a fucking idiot. How the fuck you gonna go, like, break into somebody's garage, like, in the middle of the day? I mean, and it's just like, you know, so I'm like, Dick, you're a fucking idiot. Like, why didn't you just wait till, like, make sure they're not there, like, fool, like, you know.
And they took that as advice?
Yeah, and, like, I understand that.
It was advice.
No, it wasn't advice. It's just, like, common sense, fool, like, dude, you know,
That's advice.
So they fucking go and then they do some, you know, like stupid fool, like.
She shits out words too. Next question. It's just if I've given you advice and you think like I always know what to say and stuff like that, it's probably because you're younger than me, and I went through a lot of shit by the time I was 6. You know what I mean? So I built up a lot of adult experience, and I know I'm only 27 now, but I know more than most 50-year-olds would at this point. So it's just really from experience, and I take the time I have since I can't even remember. My mom used to fucking tell us to go walk when we were upset, to go walk outside our yard, and we'd always go to our like little school. So I've always been in my mind, and so it helps me interpret things instead of always looking for the bad, because you know everyone called me Eeyore as a kid. I was always known as the fucking depresso. But the point is, I'm not sad, I just go through a lot, and I always try to look for the good in shit. So by trying to understand what's going on, it helps me understand other people's shit too. Long story short, I feel like, if that makes any sense.
And I wasn't aware people are taking my comments as advice once again.
She was giving ghetto advice.
And no, and it's because I could tell you a bunch of stories of
Ghetto
ways
advice.
I fucked up. So in
Our next session will be called Ghetto Advice, and she's gonna just unleash the ghetto for you on how not to act in the hood.
just oh my god, it's just a lot of common sense. I didn't think people did not have common sense.
Okay, baby, next question.
Okay, let's leave it for a different episode. It'll be weird.
You know some little hoodlums listening to you like, oh, I should go during the night.
Oh fuck, did I just do it again?
Chill out.
Oh.
If they're listening to you,
They're like, oh fucking, what do you call it? Okay, I'm not gonna say it no more.
just move on.
Yeah, okay.
Next question.
Okay. How do you know when the right? Oh, okay. No. How do you know the right advice to give?
Mm-hmm.
How is the weather where you're at?
Right
Nice.
now, the clouds were flipping us off. You know, it's pretty windy up here. In the back, it's kind of hot. It's like 80 up here, so it's way better than fucking Mesa.
I
We're
know.
living in the 120.
I just saw TikTok. This fool's taking a picture. You know that, and it was crazy because it was right there by Tempe, where that sign is by the marketplace. You know, it has the time and the degrees, and it said 111
Yeah, fuck that.
at fucking like 240 or some shit like that.
So-
111. Fuck that shit.
And it's like maybe. I want to say it's like maybe 87. Let me.
Hey,
Well, you
Siri.
check. Siri.
What's the temperature outside in
Press.
right now?
Got it.
Let me just look at. Okay, let me just.
Yeah, you wanted to use Siri.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna chill up. Press the weather button.
Didn't even be knowing our business. Always put us in Houston or Los Angeles, because that's where I get the most support from. Houston. Fucking Texas is what I was meaning. Texas
90.
and Albuquerque.
It's 90. It says.
New Mexico and Texas. But I'm scared to tag myself in New Mexico. I don't want to be found.
Oh, it almost went down the wrong pipe. Sorry. I just want to see what it is right now.
It's 90 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 90, but I was close.
Wow, there's shit going on everywhere but here. You see that?
That explains it. This is like the most boringest town ever.
That's so fucked up. Literally, there's shit going on like 15 minutes away. That's so dumb. Okay, I was trying to see how much it's in Phoenix. How do I click select it?
Let me see. you do it like this? 110.
Damn.
It's 110 where we used to live. So the weather's pretty great where we are right now.
Okay, let me see how much it's over there.
Where?
In LA, in Cali.
No, we're not doing all that shit. Moving on.
Okay, next
I
question.
care about California and your old fucking town.
And I just said LA.
Yeah, but I saw what you were typing. Care about that fucking low ass town.
Okay, let's see. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Work. I always work weekends. Let's get that straight. If I'm off, it's during the week. Because they need me when it's busy.
Okay. Everything all right with you at the moment?
What do you mean? I'm a sparkling ray of sunshine.
Let's put a stamp on this. It does not contain real unicorns. Does falling in love scare you?
No. Does it scare you? Because you're the one with the issue. Be honest.
What?
You! I was talking to you.
Like, what?
Does it scare you?
I don't know.
Why you get shy for?
Because-
Just be honest. It's okay. That shit fucking happens.
Okay, next question.
Lame. If
What?
you're not gonna be real, they're not gonna like us if we're fake. You don't have to talk about it. Move on with yourself then. The fuck are you looking at?
And
Oh.
he's what shouldn't be made fun of? What shouldn't be made fun of?
I think we talked about that last time, no?
It sounds familiar, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I say you shouldn't make fun of anybody's fucking struggles.
Yeah, making fun of people is not cool.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you just think it's funny. I mean, it's not like, okay, you have to be serious and like not laugh at people falling and shit like that. But like, it's different when you like point them out and make it a fucking, you know, like
Okay.
put somebody on the spot, which comes to like bullying and shit like that's a whole nother level type shit. But like, it's like, fuck, somebody falls, it's fucking funny. But you're
there's
gonna
a
make fun of
difference.
them for it.
There's a difference between something happening in the moment, like somebody's stupidity, you do something dumb in the particular moment, and, you know, I'm not gonna not say something. But I'm not gonna bring it up forever. You know what I mean? Like, if you trip on your chancla, how many times do I say, well, this is why you don't wear chanclas? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess what I'm wearing right now. I better not fall on my face when we get up from this shit. I'm gonna take them off before I get up.
there's no
And
reason.
trip on them.
You
Probably like
will.
a dumbass. Okay, let's move on to
Move
your
on,
stuff. So
yeah.
what to say about that?
Just be nice.
What song are you listening to right now?
We talked about those ones last time. So I think that's like the end.
Okay, probably, huh? Because do you have any advice for parents who won't let you have a relationship? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, and I said you should probably listen to them. I mostly did not listen to my mom. I never listened to her. And honestly, I hurt myself doing it. I was just hurting myself doing what I was doing in high school because I thought very low of myself. I thought that I was raised, my mom and her fucking boyfriend taught me and my sister how to be little fucking strippers. You know, I was raised in the mindset of women are men's toys, you know, so definitely just wait it out until you're mature enough to start thinking correctly and understanding that you're allowing somebody to be in your life. It's not making somebody your entire life. You know what I mean? So you gotta mature before you start dating, and that's probably why your parents don't want you to be doing it. You bring a child into the shit, and then how are you supposed to teach shit that you don't know? You know what I mean? So just chill out, be friends. There's nothing wrong with taking time to know each other. You guys can know each other for so long. Hang out. Do all the boyfriend, girlfriend things. You really need the title? You really need sex? Is it that fucking important? You know, get to know this person, their mind, how they think, how they change over the years. Because how many fucking women, how many people, women or men, get attached to a person and then find out that they're a fucking piece of shit 10 years down the fucking road? Like, take your time. It's okay. There's no rush. Never a rush. Okay. So, that's all we have to say about your questions.
For today. Or this one.
We're at 18 minutes here, so we could totally just keep talking. Do like a vibe with me thing. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on in the world and almost nothing. I'm so bored with life in this tiny ass town.
I have some questions right here. If you want.
Those are my old questions.
Yeah, but we haven't answered them on here. Oh, but you...
Okay, fine.
Pointless?
Go ahead. I guess we can. Go down all the way then. There's like 1,002 motherfucking things up in there. It's been for a couple of months since y'all been asking me questions. And honestly, I was surprised because it came out of nowhere. Usually, y'all pretend I don't exist. And then all of a sudden, it was like, question. And then y'all started asking good fucking questions sometimes. Sometimes I'll have to type paragraphs of that shit. And I should have recorded it. Because, yeah. Do you see this? I don't understand. I keep looking at it because I saw it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it came from.
You didn't cut yourself when you were working on the car?
Look, I got a burn.
Oh.
It's like so perfect right under my rosary. It's great because I touched the oven thing, but it's like just so straight. I love it. I don't know.
I proof I was baking some shit.
I just have a thing about fire, the intensity of it.
So you want to put your arm on fire?
As a kid, I wanted to die in fire. I literally preferred that I was lit on fire to die. I just love it. And the burns are interesting. Anyways.
I've said I wanted to die burned. Like if whatever the fuck, I might as well just go out fucking burned and shit. Like fuck it. Like I didn't want not even the bugs fucking eat my body and shit. Like stupid shit. Like it was weird.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Like,
I don't care.
Like fuck this fucking place. Like I want my fucking ashes to fly away and shit. Like I don't want my fucking body to be put in a hole so all these fucking maggots and shit could eat my body. Fuck all that. Be all. Honestly, I mean nobody's ever gonna see me again, but it's just like that's my fucking thing. Why would I can't stand thought of something even crawling on me. Imagine already dead and then like those shits are literally eating my whole body. Even though I'm dead and don't feel it, that'd be horrible. If I'm having that shit like where your soul is lingering and I'm watching these fuckers eat my body, that would be fucked up.
I think people obsess too much with the idea of death. I've never thought of it. I don't care what happens to me after I die. Don't give a fuck what you do with my body. I say throw that shit in the ocean, feed the fucking fish. I don't give a fuck. Never have. Never
and then
will.
too, I don't want that mortician to get all frisky with my body either when they're doing your little chinga.
I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. Like, when I'm dead, I'm dead. Your autopsy. Mm-hmm.
And they probably won't even do you an autopsy. Like, they don't give a fuck, you're dead, bitch. Like, you're fucking regular ass Mexican girl.
Shut the fuck up. That is so stupid. That is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
They're probably doing a chick where you really died of them and be like, yeah,
you know damn well your family loves you and they would get you a fucking autopsy. Shut the fuck up right now.
Like,
shut the fuck up right now.
What if my body's already smashed?
I don't give a fuck. If you went missing, your family would make sure you were found and taken care of. So shut the fuck up. You're not just some regular. Shut the fuck up. Get on my nerves. That's stupid. That's not the point. The honestly thing is, Like, I don't care if you put me in the ground and feed the earth. I don't care if you put me in the ocean and feed the fish. I don't care what you use my body as compost for. I'm gone. I already moved on. I have plans. I'm building an army. I'm haunting everybody. That's what you should be worried about. I'm ready to die. I've been ready to die. And I've been had plans. And I will take this fucking I will be your next god.
I want my ashes to fly in the air so motherfuckers don't fucking inhale me and I gotta fuck them up from the inside.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that shit. I really will find those lost souls. And I will give them a purpose. Y'all gonna see. Mark my motherfucking words.
Well,
I've never worried about death. I never cared. I've never thought about it. Like, my family would sit in a circle and talk about that shit all the time. My brothers told us what he's wanted. My mom, all that shit. And I never gave a fuck how I died. I don't care. Don't care. I never cared to get buried, burned. Don't give no fucks. Never. Death doesn't scare me. Therefore, I'm not attached to my body. I'm not attached to this world. I'm not attached to any worldly things. I am looking for a higher and much, much more beautiful purpose. That's it. So I only care about my spirit, my soul, and where that goes. I do not give a fuck about this suit. Because if I had it my way, I would not have picked this suit. So I'm not pressed on it. I'm good. I'm only attached to what I leave behind in this world.
yeah, see, I didn't give
Not
a
my
fuck.
body. Fuck that shit. Do what you want. Cut me up. Eat me. I might taste good. Shut up.
What the fuck? Say some other shit. Fool.
What?
Okay. Like, I didn't really give a fuck or give it much thought to, like, dying. Like, I knew I could probably get shot up at some point and shit like that. But it was like, fuck it. Like, I didn't give a fuck. But then, like, I had my daughter. And then it was like, and then for people to be like, oh, you're a bitch now. Oh, you should be no wild. Like, you're not even down no more. Like, motherfucker, I'm down. But I'm not down to leave my daughter without a mother type shit. So
And I
can't
won't
be
let her
making-
be down for your stupid bullshit.
I can't
Grow
be,
up.
I can't be doing fucking runs and fucking coming up and doing stupid shit. Like, I can't be participating anymore. Like, I have my daughter now. Like, it's...
We're on to bigger and better things, baby.
Like, when it was just me, like, I was fucking initiating all that shit. The ideas.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Anyways.
Just stop. There's no need. The point is, you're growing up. There's more things that are more important than stupid fucking worldly shit like running a block. I'm sorry, that's dumb. There's more fucking important things than that. And whatever you value is what your daughter is gonna value. You know, so all you people that think, oh, I'm gonna be selling drugs and I'm gonna be doing this, that's what you teach your kids to value, and then you get mad because they're in that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you then? You want them to be better for yourself, and you can do it. There's no fucking excuses. There's no excuses. You be breaking up families, you be putting people, you look for a fucking target, you know they're struggling, and then you fucking throw shit in their face and make them struggle more. You beat your fucking girlfriends, and then you fucking give them some fucking shit so they'll be stuck on it thinking that it's good. Fuck you. Grow up. Anyways.
Okay. I forgot I was looking at the things. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick questions that have paragraph answers.
Yes, those are the good questions.
Okay, fine.
The other ones are stupid.
Oh, okay.
Those are the ones I actually took time that like was like, okay, that's a good freaking question.
Elaborate? Okay.
Yeah. And I would have gone on longer if I could have, but you know, it was like, bitch, you talk too much.
Only 200 characters.
Yeah, and I got like a million of them bitches up in here.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna just scroll and whatever lands on, we'll read down. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She keeps going. She's gonna pick one. Ah, right there. There's a medium-sized one.
Okay. Why are you religious? Good
Ooh,
one. Jeez.
that is great. I'll tell you why I'm not religious. One, because I am spiritual. I am very spiritual. I believe in multiple gods. I believe that the truth is in every single Bible. I also have so many fucking theories that I need to know the truth. I need to know what's going on. I cannot just accept whatever one little book says or one little translation or one little white man says. I need every little piece of the story before I can believe anything. That's why I'm not religious. I pray the fuck out of every single one of my gods. And I'm truly considering that your Christian God was Poseidon. It is in my mind that y'all worship Poseidon. So don't be judging me. Y'all can come at me, I'm okay. I will fight that battle. I studied Buddhism a little bit because I think that's a great place to start. I don't think it's so much as a religion as it is a state of mind. It's a good practice to get to know yourself, understand your mind, understand, like I said, that it is worthless. Everything on this land it's worthless. It doesn't mean anything. What means something is this right here. In your mind, your body, your soul, that energy that you bring inside and you put out. That's what fucking matters. And Buddhism helps you take that angry, that hatred, and that not understanding and make something of it. It's a very good place to start. It's a beautiful place to start. But I believe you should absolutely take the time to study every fact. I don't know what they fucking taught you in school, but they taught me resources. You better look that shit up and make sure there's multiple sources that match that motherfucker. So I'm checking my sources before I commit to anything. Next.
Okay.
You know. Man. Oh. Man.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
What can I do to get my ex to stop stalking me?
Block the motherfucker on everything you do. If they're stalking you in person, I'm not gonna say anything illegal.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking it.
Those advices, those intentional advices. Any idea on how long I should wait to meet up with my crush for the second time?
I waited like 8 hours. I went and saw her and then went to work and saw her. So
just came back to go back to work.
it depends on you and your guys' comfortability, where you are, who she is, who he is. You have to really respect each other's. You have to respect each other's places in life. So maybe they're not where you are and they want to take it slow. Just communicate. That's it. Ask them, when's the next time should we meet? Simple.
What type of music can you not stand?
Instrumental. Anything that has no freaking
Lyrics?
words. It's cool at first because I get into the beats and I'll be like, this is nice. And then I'll be like, oh my god, how many minutes has it been? And then I start feeling like a fucking loop. Like, oh my god, it's been an hour. I'm stuck. I can't do it. It's paranoia. I'll be lost. I'll be stuck. I need words so I can keep track of my time.
How old are you?
No, I see a big one with someone. If your heart was broken, how do you start dating? Why do you skip the big ones? I tell you those ones are good.
Okay.
That's a great fucking question. You know, I am the worst person. The worst person
To
at,
ask that question?
like, no. I get my heart broken way too many times, so I'm the best person to ask for that question. I am the worst person to, like, tell you anything because I isolate the fuck out of myself. I completely say fuck everybody. I was better off alone anyways. That's how I was born. That's how I'm gonna stay. You know, more or less type of shit. I have my sisters, but like, I really live my life alone. I'm okay. So I will lock myself in my room, cry my little heart out, and then I'll be fucking fine. I get back up and I keep going. So that's not the case for everybody. A lot of people are different. A lot of people have had love in their life. They have had that like comfort and stuff. So heartbreak is really intense for them. And it feels like you can't move on. And I just want you, if you feel like that, don't start dating. Just take some time and start dating yourself. Start really getting to know yourself, knowing what you like, what you hate, what you can stand for, what you're not going to stand for anymore. just take that time to understand yourself and then try dating. When you realize you don't really care if you're dating or not anymore, that's maybe when the date will find you better, you know?
Yeah, like if you're not sure you should be dating, then don't be dating.
Yeah, if you still have that person in your mind, just don't. Just don't. It makes everything complicated. Shit gets fucked up. Just really understand yourself first. It's a hard journey. It's not easy. It's easier said than done, but that is my advice to thee.
What do you think about men wearing makeup?
I fucking love it. I fucking love it because most of the guys I've seen do their makeup are extremely better at it than me. I see talent. I don't think that makeup was really made for a gender. I think it is really made to give you personality. Anything that gives you something to stand out and be yourself about, I think you should fucking celebrate it, whether you're a man or a woman. I don't care how you do it or what you do. Nail polish, dresses, I love all that shit. Because it's somebody feeling confident inside of themselves. It's somebody who wants to express themselves and who wants to feel free and just loved for who they fucking are. And who am I to fucking take that away? I fucking love that shit. I wish I could do that shit. I wish I could, but my face is like, bitch, it will like break the fuck out if I try to do all that stuff. So, teach me. That's what I fucking think. Teach me. Teach me your ways.
Oh, yeah.
I have cookies. Come to the dark side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I want
You guys
cookies.
judge a lot. We don't have actual cookies.
I know. I wanted some cookies and the guy accidentally dropped those Oreos yesterday.
And we were okay, well,
And
let's
we
keep
went
doing
to
it.
the store 3 times.
Yeah, I know. But I'll order you some cookies.
No,
Just
fine.
Just
Okay.
you already know I'm going to.
I'm gonna have a flash. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is your zodiac sign?
Motherfucking Aries. Aries. Leo.
I want to put it like somewhere else. Like
What?
that fucking Leo. I grab on the face.
Yeah,
Anyways.
the one I drew for you. Or you still want that on your leg?
Yeah, I want it bigger. on my leg.
Bigger. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Who stresses you out most and why?
Every motherfucking buddy, every motherfucking where, every fucking time I have to leave my motherfucking house, I'm stressed the fuck out. If you look at me, you just stressed me out. I'm sorry, I'm like that. I just am. I have social anxiety to the fullest. I get stressed out in a situation where there's a person I don't know or a person I don't like, and that's everyone. Everywhere. Next.
Is there some place you would like to go right now?
Yes. There is some place I would like to go right now. I wanted to go to California. I woke up with just the urge to just go. Just for a little bit. You know, I'm supposed to get a call from my producer. So I just want to go up there and see him already so that we can get this business done. But my car. So that's where I would like to be right now. California. California girls.
I want to go to California.
I know, babe. I'm working on it.
Okay. Do you give people a second chance after they hurt you?
A second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a motherfucking 6th, 10th, 11th, 12th, all of the chances. I will stab myself in the heart until I just wake up one day and I'm like, actually, I'm done. And then I just walk away. And then I'm done for us. Well, that's a lie because then I sometimes let you back in. But then when I'm done, I'm done. And that's that.
Okay. Should the man pay everything in a relationship?
I hate that. I fucking hate that you people genderize anything. If you feel a love for somebody, why do you feel the need to constantly make sure you're taking their money all the time? Like, and if you feel like, I don't know, I have never really liked gender things. I get it, I'm a lesbian, whatever. But I was raised in we were all women and one dude. Like, my mom she was a bitch, but she fucking let no man do nothing for her. She got so offended when one man offered to buy her groceries. It was dumb, but she got offended. Because she can afford the groceries because she adopted us. Not that she worked for it. But anyways.
Okay.
I forgot the question.
Should the man pay everything in a relationship?
No, it's fucking 2024. When is it time for women to start taking control? Make that man your bitch. Respectfully. Men like to get spoiled too. What the fuck? I feel like everybody should be spoiled. If you really love somebody, then you want to spoil them. I don't know.
Name one person you want to go on a date with.
My motherfucking self. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You, baby.
Stop.
Of course.
Do you have someone in your sights at the moment?
You.
Oh, yeah?
At my sights at all motherfucking times. No, I'm watching.
What is the first thing you want to do when you get home?
Fucking smoke.
Ever get paranoid, stoned?
No. Being stoned, smoking helps my paranoia. I get paranoid when I'm not smoking. Like, people in the vents paranoid. Like, being followed all the time paranoid. Like, everybody hates me paranoid. Like, nobody in the entire world is my friend, even her. Everybody hates me. Everybody's plotting against me, and everything's a fucking scam. It's all a joke, and one day somebody's just gonna, boom, Cheyenne, we've been fucking with you this whole time. And weed helps that. A little bit.
I see a white bag up there in the hill.
Night of a psycho.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you prefer it if your partner didn't smoke?
I prefer it if my partner did smoke. And she
We would save 50% on weed.
We would not, because I would just smoke double the weed.
Regardless?
Yes, I always did. You are helping me regulate it. If I were to smoke by myself, yeah. If I were to smoke by myself, I'd be like, fuck this shit. I get too comfortable by myself smoking. So I need you to smoke with me so you could be like, you know what? I'm too high, let's go outside. I'll be like, okay, bet, let's go. But you just take some time. You take some time to get there.
Okay. Why are a lot of people ashamed of their ex?
Well, because most of the time, it's somebody who really shouldn't have been with that person, but they gave that person a chance anyways, and that person was like, oh, I'm actually too good for you now. And so they're like, dude, you don't even know how bad you really are. Like, that's fucking embarrassing. I have seen, you know what, I'm not even gonna call people out, but a lot of the women in my life have had some really ugly motherfucking people and do them very dirty. And they did not deserve that shit. And that's fucking embarrassing. I get it. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed by most of my exes.
Do you answer all the questions that you receive?
I try to. I stopped answering it on the texting, and I started answering them on the videos, but I do answer every single one of your guys' questions. So keep asking.
What type of tattoos are you not okay when you are dating someone?
I don't give a fuck. It's not my fucking, it's not my, I'm not gonna fucking judge somebody on what they get. I don't get to tell her what to do with her body. She does whatever the fuck she wants. And she can get whatever fucking tattoo she wants, because I'ma do whatever tattoo she wants.
I could get any tattoo I want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play me.
What the fuck?
You know. If you know, you know. Okay, let's go.
Oh, next question?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a long one, you asshole. Give me your fucking phone.
I did it on purpose. I didn't
You're a
dick.
Intimate. Opinions on intimacy and living with your partner. So, again, I think these questions, you guys expect me to have a... So sorry, we had a little problem, but we're back. And I was saying that intimacy depends on the person. I think you guys expect a general answer, but there's not a general answer. Every person's different. People go through so much in their lives. You don't know what they've been through, so you are not one to tell somebody when to be intimate. And sometimes it is better to live with your partner before you guys are intimate because, you know, you learn the person, what they're about, what their lifestyle is. Maybe you fucking are a sex addict and you need that intimate shit. So find someone on your level and, you know, go from there. There's nobody to fucking judge you. You should not be judged on that. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it needs, and your heart and mind. And if you feel connected to this person, then who am I to tell you any otherwise? It's none of my fucking business what you do on your spare time. And you should quit thinking what everybody else thinks about you. It's your life, your body, your mind, your soul, your heart. Do what you do. I winked.
Okay. How would you react to someone confessing feelings for you, but you have none?
I would be respectful. It's always, unless you're disrespectful, there's no reason for me to be disrespectful to you. If you didn't understand that I was in a relationship, okay, well, I'll let you know kindly. I'm in a relationship. I'm not interested in you. Or, you know, you take it how you take it. We go separate ways. I don't care. I just try to do it respectfully because there's no reason to embarrass anybody. But when you start getting embarrassing, like, fuck you, bitch, you're ugly anyways. Okay, you bald-headed nigga, I don't give no fucks. You know, I could get disrespectful too, but I won't. I always be like, oh, you're sweet, but, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Like that. Any advice for not being jealous?
Okay, I don't know. I am not usually a jealous person, but I am a vengeful person. I am a very angry person, I would say. But jealousy is something I never really felt because there's nothing that anybody else has that I cannot get. If I want it, I've always got it. I've always gotten it myself. So I guess I feel like in a relationship, it's really hard. I don't know. It's really hard. It's hard for me to feel jealousy, so I could really say, like, just maybe learn that if a person's making you feel jealous and you express it in a way, not a crazy batshit crazy way, like, let's say, oh my god, unfollow all the bitches on your Facebook, you're going too far. You guys need to understand that you're isolating people because they're in a relationship, and that's kind of fucked up. So just because someone becomes in a relationship, they're not a person anymore. They don't have rights. They don't have freedom. It sounds like a fucking slavery or democracy, something. That's not right. It's not a relationship. So, you know, what's the question?
Any advice on not being jealous?
Yeah, so just find someone who can really make you feel secure in your relationship. And that's all I can say. If they don't make you feel secure, somebody else will. There's nothing to be jealous of. You guys can have whatever you manifest, whatever you want. Whatever you put into the world, you can have it. You absolutely can if you fucking think hard enough. So there's always going to be someone prettier. There's always going to be someone with better hair. But they're
Becky
beautiful.
with the good hair?
Like, it's really hard for me to hate a person. So I think that's why I don't feel jealousy. Yes, Becky with the good hair. I don't give a fuck. Like, people are beautiful, and I don't know, everybody's human, so you're just gonna judge someone for being attractive, or they're attractive and they're somebody's friend. What if they've known each other for their entire life and you're like, oh, she's cute, so no, you can't be friends with her anymore? What the fuck? Like, that is trauma bonds that you are cutting there. But or not trauma bonds, that is trauma bond that you're building. You're making that person rely on you by cutting their most powerful relationships. It's fucked up. So, I don't know. Jealousy is not a me thing, babe. How do you handle jealousy? Give them some advice.
I have advice for not feeling jealous.
She just tells me.
Like, I guess, like, what I do, if I feel insecure, I guess that's where jealousy comes from. But then it's not even that I feel like her would be like, it's more like, I know motherfuckers be trying to, but eyeballing her and shit, and trying to fucking get at her and shit. So, yeah, it makes me feel some type of way, but I don't know how to be like, tell myself, like, don't be jealous. I don't know how to not feel it when I feel it. And it's not from everybody either. Like, there are only times, sometimes when I feel like, I don't know about this motherfucker right here. So it's random. It's not constant and shit.
So, I think it would be a mind thing then. Like, anyways, I was saying it was like, it's a mind thing.
I just, my mouth is like open. Like,
oh.
I can't believe he started.
And I was all serious. Oh, yeah.
Fuck the drink then. Okay.
No, I'll go get the drink.
No, we're fine.
I thought you were gonna go get it. I'll go get it.
No, we're fine.
I'm getting it.
I'm fine. I feel fucking thirsty. So maybe I could read some of the questions that I didn't want to hear. No, just kidding. So I'm actually just gonna go through her phone while she's not. And read some more questions and what her real answers are. Dun dun dun. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I was just going through the questions.
Seeing which ones to skip. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you about the jealousy thing. I'm over it now.
Okay. What did your last text say and who was it to?
Is this gonna... Oh, I know exactly what it was. It was to Rick because he asked me if I could call him this morning. And I said yes. And he never replied to me.
He's probably waiting for the call.
No, he usually calls me. He said, like, can we do a call this morning?
Oh, okay.
And I said yes. So I've been waiting. Because I have to wait for his call because he's always taking calls. He's always busy. So I have to wait for him. So that's what I'm currently doing. Waiting for Rick to call me. Sorry, sir.
What do you usually eat for breakfast every morning?
Bacon if I eat breakfast. And lately Pop-Tarts.
Ever used an app to meet someone and did it work?
Yes, I did. I used Bumble to find me a freaking... When I first moved back to Arizona after leaving my said ex, I was in California. I moved back to Arizona and I was like, fuck, I need some weed because I was not allowed to smoke in these 5 years of my relationship. So I used Bumble to find myself a plug. And it worked. I've had this plug till this day.
A plug. That's so weird. How did it go from connect to a plug? It's just the inverse thing. You know?
Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I got him on Bumble. So I suggested if you want to find somebody to sell you some tree, go on Bumble.
Okay. Are you scared of dentist visits?
No. I'm not scared. I just don't go. Because I'm not paying for it. I will take very good care of my teeth. I will not pay for it until, I decide to go get these fucking wisdom teeth out, because I know when I go in there, they're gonna take my wisdom teeth out. I'm not scared. I'm not ready.
Were you just doing something and what?
I was just talking.
Are you unsure about growing up?
Listen, I'm 27 now. I'm almost in my 30s. I'm grown. I act grown. I have a family. I just bought my own car. I'm almost in my own place. Like, I'm grown. I would never be a kid again. I do not wish to go back in my childhood. Do I want you to want to grow up fast? No. It depends on your childhood. Mine sucked. I'm good. I'm happy being grown. I'll be happy being old too. I'll be an angry, ornery motherfucker, but like a cool one. The one that you can't tell she's serious or joking. It's gonna be great. Like, get off my lawn. Just kidding. Here's some cookies. I'm like, this bitch is psycho, but I like her cookies.
Where do you spend most of your money? Dispensary.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's between the grocery store and the dispensary.
Yeah. One thing we gotta have is food and weed.
Why does it say Amazon right here? Is that your
We
guilty
both
pleasure?
know I spend
Is
a
that
lot.
your
But
guilty
since I've been locked
pleasure?
out of my Amazon, I haven't spent nothing on there because I've been focused on getting myself a car, so I couldn't buy anything. So weed is accurate. The dispensary and the grocery store is my, as of recent, most purchase.
In what situation? Excuse me. In what situation did you lie about your age?
A lot. Only in the situations when like guys would hit on me at work, I'd be like, I'm only 15. I'm only 16. I'd always make myself younger because I always looked younger, and I did not want to interact with you. Ever. Whatsoever.
Have you recently received news you were excited about? What is it?
No.
Best snack when you get home at night? Those. Okay, good say.
I don't know. What was it?
Chips.
Yeah. I get off at 12 o'clock at night, sometimes 1 or 2 in the morning. Not 2. I haven't gone off at 2 yet, but almost fucking 2.
Something that's always in your fridge. Me. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. What's always in our fridge now? Soda. Butter. I always have to have butter. Milk, because she drinks milk by the gallons. Like a fucking...
That's why we're actually always out.
Yeah, so I have
Just
to make
kidding.
sure it's always there.
Okay, it's just butter and alcohol. Butter
Yeah,
and
but we
cheese.
both know we don't have alcohol in the house no more.
Yeah, butter and cheese.
Butter and cheese.
There's always cheese.
Cheese.
That's so funny. Is there something that hurts you?
Not a goddamn thing. You can't hurt me if you try to. Y'all gotta meet my mama.
Name a book that changed your life.
Ooh.
The alphabet book.
It changed your life, babe?
Yeah. Now I can read other books.
Touche. Mine was Edgar Allan Poe. Only because we learned about it, I think, in like 6th grade in one of the history books, and just his story behind, his tragic story behind all of his poetry. And it really made me feel more comfortable because I started writing poetry in the 3rd grade when we had this cowboy poetry thing that used to come by, and I did a stupid poem because I thought it was dumb at the time. I was like, this is stupid cowboy shit. I'm not into cowboy shit. You know, I like dark shit. Dark shit. So I wrote a stupid little, yay, cowboy beans and, I'm pretty sure I called it beans and pork. and it was a fucking poem. And then I was like at home writing dark poems because I had learned about these different types of poems. So I was writing all types of dark poems, and I felt like a freak because everybody's poems were so happy, and they were always writing songs and shit, and it was so fucking happy. Anyways, Edgar Allan Poe made me feel more related, like I wasn't alone. People actually didn't understand him, but his story is very fucking tragic, you know? He really felt his poems. Anyways.
Okay. What food do you hate? Oh.
Fucking fish. I hate fish. Like anything that has the taste of the sea in it. I love shrimp. I can deal with crab if it's not overcooked. Once it gets like overcooked, I'm not eating that shit. Same with shrimp. If it gets overcooked, I don't want it. So yeah. Sushi, I'm not doing it. I don't care how many of you tell me there's no fish on it. I don't want a cold piece of fucking seaweed wrapped around some sticky rice stuck with some green sauce. No thank you. I'm good. I'm not paying $9 for that shit. Y'all be bougie. I'll make that shit at home with some butter, extra butter that shit, and fuck the seaweed, and yeah.
Hey, but bullshit aside, that fried eel we tried from that Asian bistro place was fucking good.
She loved it, but I thought it tastes like fish. The second that shit touched my tongue.
Nah, that shit tasted pretty good.
And
like,
she loved it. It was...
And I was reluctant too. I was like, if we like through the whole thing. Like, I was like, oh, I'm down. Like, I was down because I do like seafood, but like, I went for the shrimp. I wanted those walnut shrimp. I've been fucking craving that shit for like 4 or 5 fucking years. I don't know how many years now. That shit was bomb ass.
I'm gonna insert a video of what we're talking about because I actually have a video of it. Okay, let's do the next question.
Oh, that was here. It was here.
It was here. Let's move on.
Okay. How would it make you feel if a group of your friends started ignoring you because they think you're not cool enough for their famous image?
Bitch, fuck you and your famous image. I don't give no fucks. I don't need nobody for no clout, and I won't ever need anybody for anything. You think I gave a fuck when my brother was like, come sit with me and my senior friends? No. Bitch, I said no, and I sat with me and made my own motherfucking friends. Like that. I don't need nobody. I never will. Fuck you and your image. Anyways, that would never happen because I don't have friends.
Sorry.
I was just saying.
Do you ever feel like you would have been a better person if you never met someone in your life?
Oh hell yeah! I would have been probably fucking the youngest president by now if I wasn't raised by my fucking adopted mom. Fuck her and all the thoughts she put in my mind. That I was never good enough, that I was gonna die early, all this fucking shit. I let everybody tell me my worth, and I belittled myself to make them feel better. And I could have been so much farther. I'm already getting far just fucking focusing on myself. If I would have been doing that shit from the beginning, I would have been hella far. Fuck you, fool. Yes.
What rules at your school do you think are unnecessary?
I'm not in school, but I'll tell you about work. It is unnecessary that, well, they let me wear my piercings, but they don't, it's not a thing. It's not a thing that we can do. Like, everybody's so focused on our body image. The hair, the tattoos, the piercing is all frowned upon. Like, get over that shit. Let people express themselves. Fuck your confined little cookie cutter lives. Live a little bit. Next. Right? Like, it's so stupid. Everybody wants to be vanilla. They want to be, everybody be the same, be the same, be the same, be the same.
Sorry, I was trying not to move because of the fucking bee I heard buzzing around above me. I was like stuck.
Oh, you're good, baby.
Okay. What? What's something you're really in the mood for at the moment?
I don't know. Taco Bell.
Lake or outdoor pool preference and why?
Either or, honestly. Honestly, I will swim in an outdoor pool. I will probably not swim in a lake. I'll put my feet in, but I'm not swimming in that bitch. And I will insert a clip of why on this one too. We went to in Sedona, huh, babe? Was it the Buddha one? Was it the hidden Buddha one?
The Crescent Ranch place where we saw the scratches?
Yeah. And it literally looks like something was trying to claw the fuck out of there. I'm
like
not jumping in there.
On the rock.
Yeah, on the rocks. And my brother's like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, we're not seeing him again.
Oh,
He's just not coming back up. That was nice knowing you, fool.
but the water was really. I would have probably caught his little ass before he jumped in if we could not see. Like the water was really clean.
We saw clear enough to see the fucking scratches.
Yeah, you could see like the bottom and everything. Like if anything was actually swimming in there, we could have seen it. And there was little
I'll
fish.
insert clips, y'all. We'll see what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, there was actually little fish. I saw.
There was little fish. I don't do fish. Harry Crumb thing. It's in one of the videos. Go watch it. You'll know why I don't do fish. I still don't do fish. Also, wait. Let me elaborate on the fish thing because it's more than the Harry Crumb thing. I had a dream. We had a sucker fish. My sister specifically had a sucker fish and a bunch of goldfish. My adopted sister. And that motherfucker was killing all the goldfish. This sucker fish would hold it up to the filter and shred the fuck out of these little fishes. Hold them up in the little tiny little air pocket that we gave them. He would hold those fucking fish up there until they undrown. I don't know how else to say it. He was a murdering asshole. So I had a dream about this fish turning into a cat. And the next day, the same fucking cat entered our lives and just was fat. Like that motherfucker will climb your back like pff, pff, pff.
That sounds
And
insane.
he's huge, like fucking huge. So no, fish and that cat. Nose. That shit was freaky. And I went to the beach one time in California and a sand fucking shark went over my little legs and I was like, did I just see something? And I was like, nah. And then it was like, yeah, you did. Shh. And went over my feet again and I tripped. I tripped out. I don't do the beach either. I like looking at it. I'm not going in. Fuck fish and the ocean. It was a cute little thing. Sorry. It was a cute little thing. The sand beach, but no thank you. The sand shark. No thank you.
And now that we know there's even sand fish, it's all bad.
I'm done. I hate the ocean. I love it. I respect it. It's not that I hate it.
They're coming after you.
I truly respect it. I respect the ocean too much to fuck with it. Next. A little bit more and then we're done.
Okay. Yeah, because you found about that. Okay, we'll do one more. Random.
Okay.
Do you think jealousy equals a lack of self-confidence?
No. I do not at all think that. I think it's just different vulnerabilities that different people have, and you know, I don't think it's less of a person to be jealous. I just think it is definitely a mindset. You have to be in tune with your mind, your body, your worth, your energy, and know that you are a person too. You matter 1000%. There is nobody, I don't care how cute they look, I don't care what you think people, society labels you as. You're a fucking person. You matter just as much as the next person, as much as Angelina Jolie, and you matter as much as any motherfucker on this earth. And once you get that in your mind, you kind of stop worrying about who's gonna replace you, because nobody can be you, nobody can replace you. You are you, and somebody's gonna fucking appreciate that. So that's what I think jealousy is. Like when you just don't understand you are equal to your partner. You know? Okay.
Okay, let's close with this one.
Okay, fine.
If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Shut the fuck up.
Why?
Because you know how you said it.
I literally just read it off of here.
Then why is your face so red? Your face looks as red as your tips.
It's the reflection of our hair.
No. You knew exactly what you want me to say.
I don't know what.
But I know what I said. I said fruit.
The forbidden fruit.
This is a family channel.
I mean, dragon fruit.
And that is for right now.
We're out.
We'll be filming more of our work on our car. It's going slowly, but mostly because we don't want to fuck it up. So we are taking the time to actually learn how to do this shit. So it's gonna take some time. This is my first time working on a car, and we're learning from YouTube. So there's
Yeah,
that.
and just because we're just learning and we're like whatever doesn't mean we're just gonna go
Fuck
full
up
on
the
and
car.
fuck it up.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, that is all for right now. We will see you guys on our next video. Thank you, Reckless Empire. What?